The Lord be with you.
And with your spirit.
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew.
Glory to you, O Lord.
Mary Magdalene and the other Mary went away quickly from the tomb, fearful yet overjoyed, and ran to announce the news to his disciples. And behold, Jesus met them on their way and greeted them. They approached, embraced his feet, and did him homage. Then Jesus said to them, "Do not be afraid. Go tell my brothers to go to Galilee, and there they will see me." While they were going, some of the guard went into the city and told the chief priests all that had happened. The chief priests assembled with the elders and took counsel. Then they gave a large sum of money to the soldiers, telling them, "You are to say, his disciples came by night and stole him while he were asleep. And if this gets to the ears of the governor, we will satisfy him and keep you out of trouble." The soldiers took the money and did as they were instructed. And this story has circulated among the Jews to the present day. Brothers and sisters, the Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ. Please be seated.
Happy Easter sa ating lahat. This is Easter Monday, within the octave or the 8 days of the celebration of the Easter week. And that's why we will be hearing the Gloria being sung from today, every day, until Friday, Saturday, and of course until the next Sunday, which is the second Sunday of Easter, and we call it the Divine Mercy Sunday. But anyway, so with all that, we are supposed to be glorious and happily and celebrating this Holy Week also. After the Holy Week that we have celebrated, this is a holy and glorious week that we also celebrate. Going to the Gospel, kapag ako ay nanonood ng mga pelikula sa TV o kaya sa sine, isa sa pinakapaboritong eksena ko ay yung mga eksena sa korte, kung saan mayroong maghuhusga. So the judge will be there, and then people of two sides will be also there. At kapag magaling yung scriptwriter, sarap pakinggan ng mga arguments ng magkabilang panig, magkatunggaling panig at magkasalungat. At bawat panig ay mayroong tagapagtanggol. At ang mga tagapagtanggol na ito, sila ay mga talagang eksperto. They are trained to defend, no matter which side is that. So sabi ko nga, there are two sides. It's either the side of the truth or the side of lies. So that's why there are lawyers for the liars, and there are lawyers for the truth tellers. At the end, there will be judgment. At minsan, natatangay tayo doon sa mga argumento, kapag lalong-lalo na magandang ang mga argumento, and both sides have their fighting chance. But at the end, kapag ang bida natin ay natalo, sapagkat magaling ang argumento ng kalaban, natatangay tayo, nadadala tayo, nagagalit tayo, nalulungkot tayo, we sympathize. And we say, kasi alam natin kung anong katotohanan, sasabihin natin, sa dulo, lalabas din ang katotohanan. And that is actually what happened, exactly in the reading that we have today. Hindi lamang sa pelikula, hindi lamang sa mga eksena na nakikita natin o napapanood natin sa TV o sa mga sinihan o sa ating mga computer. Nangyayari ang mga bagay na ito. It also happens, and it even happened in real life, and even in the life of Jesus himself. We know he was falsely sentenced. He was innocent, and yet he was condemned. And on this very day, the first day after the resurrection, Mary and the other Mary came to Jesus There are two sides, no, that we have listened to in the story today. No, the side, no, of the disciples of Jesus, represented by Mary and the other Mary, going, no, to the disciples themselves who were locked inside a room, and these two brave women, no, discovered that the tomb was empty. They were very fearful, and yet they were overjoyed. Because despite the fear, no, sa kabila ng kanilang takot, bakit kaya wala na doon ang katawan ng Panginoon, no, na nakalibing lang? At merong niyakap sila ng takot, subalit meron ding tuwa, no, sa kanilang pakiramdam, sapagkat sa isip-isip nila at sa puso nila, nagsasabi sa kanila, totoo yata at totoo nga ang kanyang sinabi. Siya ay mabubuhay na maguli. Kaya tayo na. Sila ay nagmamadali at bumalik at pinuntahan kung saan ang mga alagad ng Panginoon upang sabihin sa kanila ang katotohanan, ang pangyayari, ang kanilang nasaksihan. Wala nga doon ang katawan ng Panginoon. Nasaan? Ito ba ay hudyat na siya nga ay nabuhay na maguli? At sa kabilang banda, no, meron din namang kabilang panig, ang mga sundalo. Ang mga sundalo na nagpuyat at nagbantay doon sa libingan, at sila ang unang mga saksi. Actually, ng muling pagkabuhay, nakita nila ang buong pangyayari. Kung paano nagbukas, no, how the stone rolled, and then they saw light. There was even a quake, no? Nag-ilumanig, no, ang buong paligid, at bumukas, no, ang libingan, at marahil nakita nila napakaliwanag na ilaw, and they were real and the first-hand witnesses of the resurrection of Jesus. And yet, while Mary and the other Mary were on their way to tell the truth and the news about the resurrection, the two soldiers were also on their way to the high priests, to the chief priests, who actually, were the ones, who were behind, the crucifixion of Jesus. And they told also the whole truth, the truth that they have seen, that Jesus rose from the dead, that this dead man that they have buried has come back to life. And yet, one side was very eager to tell the truth and excited, fearful, yet overjoyed. And the other, also was trying to tell the truth. And yet, some people deny the truth. They would simply want to twist the truth. Gusto nilang bilhin ang katotohanan. Gusto nilang bayaran ang katotohanan upang ito'y gawing kasinungalingan. Subalit ang tanong, mabibili ba natin ang katotohanan? Can we buy the truth? Can money buy the truth? The answer is no. Yes, we can buy people to twist the story and to tell lies, but we can never twist the truth, even with our money, even with our power. They were people of power, they were in authority, and simply they could command people, tell the lies, tell people that he was stolen. Sabihin niyo sa mga tao na ang kanyang katawan ay kinuha at ninakaw ng kanyang mga alagad, at kapag ito ay nakarating na sa gobernador, ito ay tatahimik na siya, and you will be out of trouble. That's how the authority told them, we will give you a large amount of money. Yes, they were able to buy people, but they were not able to buy the truth. Because 2,000 years and more later, the truth prevailed. Alam natin, katulad ng ating sinasabi, lalabas din at mananaig ang katotohanan. And this is the real truth that we celebrate today. While the soldiers were bargaining and twisting the truth, Mary and the other Mary, on the way to the disciples, were met by the truth himself. At ang sabi sa kanila ng katotohanan? Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid to tell the truth. Well, they were met by the truth because Jesus himself is the truth. Jesus himself is the way, and Jesus himself is the life. They were met by the truth and the life. And we say the truth will always find its way to prevail in the end. The truth does not need money. The truth does not need power to be told. The truth simply needs your courage to speak it out. That's what the truth needs. That's what Jesus wants from us. To have the courage to tell the truth, that He is alive, that He is risen from the dead, that the promise of God is fulfilled, that the love of God to save the world is real. And this is what we are here to proclaim. We call ourselves Easter people. And as Easter people, it means simply we are bearer of the name of Christ. But not only of the name of Christ, we also bear the cross of Christ, but we also bear the truth of Christ. We are bearers and messengers of the truth, that He is alive. And we have to make this truth prevail every day in our lives. We are Easter people. We have to make Christ resurrect and rise. How? By making evil fall.